Would you rather be given $5,000 a week for life or a lump sum of $2 million? When's the last time you've heard an offer this good? Chances are you haven't. Now, there are two sides to this. The first side will say that they would gladly take the $2 million to pay off debt, invest in the stock market, or buy something unnecessary like a Lamborghini truck. The second side will say that $5,000 a week is a guaranteed source of income, which will cover the cost of living and allow for more time to enjoy life and collect money. So which side is right? The answer is there is no right side. Both are great options that I'd gladly take any day of the week, but which one makes more sense? Here's my 2 cents. Lump sums are great, but they're only as great as you make them. See, the thing is, when most people are given a large sum of money, they blow right through it, oftentimes being left in a worse position prior to the monetary injection. This is most commonly seen in athletes and lottery winners. They get money they've never even dreamt of seeing and splurge some more on some splurge-worthy things, but here's the problem. After they splurge, they're left with absolutely nothing and are oftentimes in debt at this point. Just look at Mike Tyson or some past lottery winners. I'm sure they're great people, but when it comes to handling their money, things went sour real quick. So what's my point? Money is a liability unless it's made into an asset. This means that you have to make your money work for you and not just have it sit in your bank account. If you properly invest your money, you could make $2 million into $10 million, or you could have $2 million provide you with a generous monthly income by investing in various income-producing assets. Let's say you put the $2 million into a stock portfolio, generating a collective 5% on your money every year. Just like that, you're making an easy $100K per year. Wealth comes from the multiplication of money or streams of income. It doesn't come from just having one large sum of money. Someone with $1 million is not wealthy. I'd rather be a guy that has $10,000 a month guaranteed. In this case, I would rather have $5,000 a week. It would pay for my cost of living and give me access to one of life's most important assets: time. At some point in life, we've all traded our time for money. That is, unless you're a billionaire's son who just parties with chicks and drives Lambos up and down the block. Having the ability to control your time is essential and sacred. The lives of most people are all too repetitive. They go to school so they have enough credentials for a good job that will pay for the unending cycle of bills. And once they get a raise, bam, they spend it on new bills. The only end to this cycle is the weekend, yearly vacation, and retirement. Most people do not have the luxury of controlling time because they can't afford it. Controlling your time is a luxury few people have. It's one of the pillars of success. $2 million would be great to invest and spend how you'd like, but it doesn't provide you that same guarantee that $5,000 a week does. $5,000 a week lets you control your time. You could use that money to pay for the cost of living and collect. But enough with this imaginary scenario. $5,000 a week lets us control our time, but how can we do it now? Since I'm a certified baller, here's an extremely important tip I'm gonna share with you, and you better listen. Plan your time out and you'll have more of it. Think about this and it'll start making more sense. Everyone has 168 hours in their week every week. Let's take away 7 hours for sleep and we're left with 119 hours. Let's take another 40 hours off for work, and now we're left with 79 hours. And finally, we'll take off 1 hour a day for the gym and 1 hour a day for leisure. Oh wait, we'll also take off the 3 seconds that it's gonna take you to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. We're left with a grand total of 65 hours. Now ask yourself this: what the hell are you doing with those 65 hours? That's almost 3 full days that we have left over. And do you know what you're wasting this valuable time on? Well, let me tell you. You're staring at your phone, watching TV, rolling blunts, arguing with people in the YouTube comment section, or waking up confused at 2 in the afternoon. How could you possibly become successful and financially free if you're not utilizing your time properly? Even if we factor out commute and overtime work, we're still left with like 40 hours. Figure out how to make this time productive, and I promise you'll thank me 5 years from now. That's really all there is to it. Plan your time out by delegating certain things for different hours of the week. And by this I mean things that you're doing to help your future. Things such as reading, taking a course, working on a side hustle, and so on. Time is an asset we all have. It's the most important asset you'll ever have, as a matter of fact. If you don't use it well, you just lose it. And that sucks big time. So what did we learn today? The first thing is that wealth lies in the continuous flow of income from income-producing assets, not lump sums of money. The second thing is that time is our most valuable asset, and most of us have more time than we need. We just fail to use it correctly due to all types of things, including procrastination, laziness, and poor execution. So what do you think? Would you rather have me write you out a check for $5,000 a week or a whole $2 million? Let me know in the comments below.